Okay everyone, it's Terry and welcome back to the jungle. And as the title says, I am contemplating giving up my attempts at growing the jungle. Now, why, you ask? It's because every attempt at growing it, same result always happens, pretty much. Now, the jungle specifically that I'm talking about, there's a jungle. Is this a jungle? Yep. Is there any more jungles on here? Nope, that's not a jungle. I'm sure there's a few more around here. Here's one right here. What's this? Yep, there's another one. Okay, if you haven't figured it out by now, what I'm talking about is Cattleya jungle. And there's several jungles. Very first jungle, well, let me start off by saying there has always been jungle Cattleyas. So if you haven't figured out that I'm not talking about this jungle, I'm talking about Cattleyas that have jungle, that are spotted, that are generally Aclandiae crosses. There are a lot of them. For the longest time I have been obsessed with them, just like I'm obsessed with Richard Mueller, just like I'm obsessed with Laturia dendrobiums, obsessed with angraecums. It's the same thing. Those spots just get me every time. But it just seems every time that I try to grow them, that happens. Or that happens. And that happens every time. They start out growing good, and then halfway through they just keel over. Now, I'm going to show you why the obsession is so strong and it is so real, and I'm sure many of you have the same obsession. To begin with, there's been a lot of Cattleyas that have jungle in the title. Some of them not even the same jungle of spots is what I'm talking about. It's just the name jungle. Since 1952, there's been a jungle beauty, but that's a non-Aclandiae. Yeah, the very first spotted Aclandiae, or Cattleya, with using Aclandiae was jungle cat. Now, you can't find jungle cat. I'm sure people have it in their collections. I have not been able to find it on the market. Jungle cat is actually Cattleya iris crossed with Aclandiae, and that is iris is bicolor crossed with Dowiana. Really beautiful Cattleya, and that's crossed back with Aclandiae to create the jungle cat. Then in '86, jungle elf was registered, and also what else? Jungle spots was registered also in '86. Jungle spot and elf. Jungle elf being Cattleya esauquiana, which is a yellow species, Laelia looking Cattleya, and then that is crossed with Aclandiae. Also, jungle spots is Aclandiae crossed with a hybrid Phacelis, which is bicolor crossed with Aclandiae. Another beautiful hybrid. And from those two come a multitude: jungle gem, jungle jewel, jungle eyes, jungle candy, jungle bow, jungle bird. They're all spotted, all beautiful, all long-lasting waxy flowers with spots that have some fragrance to them. But for me, they are just a hassle to grow. I try to grow them with some influence of the Aclandiae, as far as them liking high light, good drainage. Well, I should say like most bifoliates, I try to grow them like a bifoliate, Try to give them lots of drainage, good drainage, lots of water while they're growing, and then in the winter, a lot higher light and less water, but not keeping them dry for too long. They do maintain themselves over the summer, over the winter if I have them, but how do I stop that from happening? And that is the dilemma. That is the dilemma. Should I be satisfied with my cross that I have, not my cross, but the hybrid that I have in my greenhouse that has been successful so far? Or do I just continue to keep buying these hybrids and having the same results? What do you think I should do? Should I keep spending money, trying my hardest, looking forward to those blooms, and then getting the same result year after year after year? Or do I just rid myself of that torture and that heartache? I think that's one as well. No tag on it though. No. But anywho, folks, that is my dilemma for the day. I will put up pictures if I haven't already. I'm sure I have. And rest assured that the orchid jungle is safe for today. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids.